Hey guys, welcome back. I've got my espresso. Let's talk about the one cryptocurrency no one's talking about that will make you rich this year. Stick around. Hey guys, welcome back to the Wall Street Bull. Anthony here. I hope you're all doing well and staying safe out there. Big shout out and thank you to every single one of you who have subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, smash the subscribe button down there and turn on that little bell notification as well, because I love doing these videos, documenting my journey with investing, with cryptos, dividend stocks, growth stocks, talking about passive income, building financial freedom. And my goal at the end of the day is to build generational wealth. So come along this incredible journey. Smash that subscribe button, hit that like button, because it really helped me push this channel out to a lot more people. Let's get straight into it. I've got a different setup today showing my desktop. I think it's a lot easier and better to go through everything, so I'm going to start doing this from now on. Also, guys, little disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor. Please do your own research and due diligence. It's very important with this stuff. I don't want to see anyone get financially hurt, so please be careful. Jump on all the websites I've recommended. They will give you a lot of confidence before jumping into this stuff. And me, my golden rule is only invest what I can afford to lose. Yes, we don't like to lose, but you have to set a limit because you can lose money like that in cryptos, all right? So please be careful. Do your own research. Let's get into it, guys. Then I'm going to open up my screen here. Thank you very much to these incredible subscribers. I really appreciate you. Let's get into Coinspot. This is where I buy my cryptos in Australia. There is a referral link below. Please feel free to use that. You can get $10 in Bitcoin. Bitcoin is literally going to go parabolic, guys. There's so much in the media and the news about global adoption with big institutions, big CEOs of companies, guys. It's, even Michael Saylor came out and said that, that it's, once it hits its max supply of 21 million coins, guys, that's it. So you can imagine what's going to happen with the price. Easily $100,000 coin in the future in the coming years, guys. So stick with it, be positive. Let's get straight into it. Bitcoin sitting at 60,000 AUD today. Really nice. It's holding above. It's been holding that level, just consolidating, going sideways at the moment. So I think it's because of the holiday period. Everyone's still in Christmas mode. So that's the reason why. And obviously, there's a lot of stuff happening in the media out there. But anyway, Ethereum 4,500, BNB 678, Cardano's at $2.15 today, guys. Very good buying opportunity to dollar cost average in. It's down 1.5%. Solana's $201, XRP $8.08, Luna 116, Polkadot is $36, guys. Now you can stake on Coinspot and earn some really good interest in APY on this. I think it's 12.5%. I have to check that, but it's really straightforward here on Coinspot to stake your tokens. Really cool as well, so check that out. Dogecoin 23 cents, Avalanche $123, Polygon Matic $3, Crow is at 63 cents, Near Protocol $25, Cosmos $55. Algorand is the one I'm talking about today, guys. It is a sleeper. Hardly anyone is speaking about it, and there's been a really big bet by a huge investor in Algorand, guys. I'm going to show you that in a second. $1.90 right now. This one can make you a lot of money, guys. It's very undervalued, and it does, it's not being attacked by regulators in the United States, which is good as well. Phantom $4.29, Stellar XLM 36 cents. That's another one I'm very bullish on, guys. Let's have a look here. Mana's at $4.10, Hedera 38 cents, VeChain 10 cents, Axie Infinity 106, Theta $6.08, Sandbox $6.45, Harmony's at 46 cents. Keep scrolling down here, guys. IOTA, another banking coin, which I'm going to be adding more into, obviously dollar cost averaging into these projects, $1.59. The Graph 76 cents. Gala Games 43 cents. Curve Dow $6.65 today. Incredible buying opportunities, guys. Engine $3.28. Play to earn games are going to be mega this year. $36 for Neo. I'm still holding that. Quant $212. Could be a good entry point. Down 7.56% today. Oasis 70 cents. Cello $6.38. Keep scrolling down here to my other favorite, which is XDC at 11 cents. ISO 222 compliant project as well. So guys, these projects are going to be big. If you go here to this news article, ISO 222 cryptos, 5 compliant cryptos to keep your eye on in 2022. Guys, every news outlet is putting updates in relation to these ISO 222 projects. I'm very bullish on all of them, guys. I know that, people have been saying, they've got nothing to do with, the ISO 222, blah, blah, blah. Regardless, there's a new system coming out in August and November this year. August is the start of when everyone starts to migrate to the new system. And that's when the trial period starts for everyone to start. And then November is the deadline, which all the banks have to switch over to ISO 222, which is the new system that's coming in place for all banking and financial institutions. So guys, it's going to be big. And obviously the ones that we keep looking at, guys, are obviously Ripple, Stellar Lumens, XLM. You've got XDC, Algorand, and IOTA. So these coins are one to keep an eye on as well. Also, some other interesting stuff here. But these cryptos are not yet officially listed as such. This list includes Hedera Hashgraph as well. Hedera, I'm very bullish on. The governance board is insane. Incredible corporations already backing Hedera, which is good. And Quant and Cardano. So again, not only is Cardano, not listed on this ISO 222 compliant project, but it will be in future, which is really good. But again, it's also going after the whole metaverse, the NFT space. So Cardano is a sleeper as well, by the way. These coins you should keep an eye on. Here's Algorand's website, really cool. I'm going to get rid of this pop-up here, but guys, their website's incredible. Again, I think this is a sleeper out there at the moment. Nobody's talking about it. I mean, that's not necessarily a bad thing, but guys, you got to take notice of coins that nobody's talking about, like Algorand, XDC. These are sleepers. This is where the money's going to be made. And don't listen to any of the FUD out there, because the best time to buy is when everyone's sort of, fear and, scratching to find themselves, basically. And, they're trying to sell out because they think crypto is going to crash. This is the time to accumulate crypto projects. I'm telling you, if you go to their About Us page, it's really cool. So a world where everyone creates and exchanges value efficiently, transparently, and securely. Global trust through decentralization, simple designs that drive adoption by billions of people, elegant technology that eliminates barriers to prosperity for all. Very nice. I like this. Our values. Find the heart of the problem. Go for the biggest impact. Be courageous. Don't dare to fail. I love that quote. Be positive. A force. Solve creatively. Sorry, I'm losing my mind. I've just had my coffee. Open your mind. Share your ideas. Succeed together, guys. That's a key factor there. Act with integrity. Keep your promises. That's very big as well, and that's something I'm very big on as well. Some other interesting stuff here, guys. I'm going to refresh this page. I don't know why it just keeps going, but on FX Street, there's a news article that came out on Algorand, which is really nice. Just wait for it to refresh here. Algorand price due for a 25% upswing as Algo reveals a bullish setup. Very nice. Algorand price dropped 10% over the last 24 hours and set up a triple bottom at $1.34. A bounce from this barrier is likely to trigger a 25% run up to the 4-hour supply zone, extending from the $1.70 to the $1.80. A breakdown of the weekly support level at $1.16 will invalidate the bullish thesis, guys. So again, it's going to be insane, this project. I really like it. And check this news article out on Bazinga. Anthony Scaramucci is making a $250 million bet. $250 million. That is not a small amount of money on the Google of crypto. Check this news article out. Bitcoin. A bull SkyBridge Capital founder, Anthony Scaramucci, says that his firm is investing heavily in Algorand because he thinks, really incredible, guys, I'm going to pause this. He thinks the cryptocurrency will replace many of its competing blockchains. In a recent interview, he said that it will challenge leading competitors in the crypto industry, just like Alphabet, which is Google, obviously, everyone knows that, did in the early days of the internet. I've got $250 million in Algorand right now, and I think Algorand will be the Google of Scaramucci said, which is insane. Last month, he compared Algorand's potential to pass Ethereum in market cap to the opportunity that Google capitalized on, bypassing its predecessors in the early stages of the internet, guys. You got to listen to this news. Algorand is a blockchain-based platform that focuses on security, scalability, and decentralization. It is faster than Ethereum and also offers lower transaction fees. Algo has also net negative carbon footprint, which is really good. Everyone's going net carbon, all this carbon footprint, trying to get rid of all this, all this stuff to do with carbon emissions and stuff like that. I think ultimately when the big enterprises get on the tokenization side of the market and they start working in the world of DeFi, they'll need something that is scalable like Algorand, secure like Algorand, and ultimately decentralized. So they won't have to worry about capricious inflation, deflation of what is that they are using as a form of exchange value, Scaramucci added. So he feels that Algorand is the future, and is going to require more and more people doing deep dive due diligence and making the decision to choose the blockchain. In December, during an interview, Scaramucci told CNBC his funds hold about $9 billion in assets, with $1.3 billion of that consisting in crypto investments. Each fund has 10% of 20 to 25% allocation to crypto. You guys have got to look at this stuff, man. It's mega. Algorand's a sleeper. I'm definitely going to be dollar cost averaging into my favorite banking coins as well. I'm going to refresh this here. So we've got Microsoft coming out today, buys Call of Duty maker Activision Blizzard, which is insane, in a multi-billion-dollar deal. This is on Sydney Morning Herald, by the way, here in Australia. So guys, when mainstream media talks about cryptocurrencies and stuff like this is happening, seriously, we are not in a bear market. When stuff like this happens, obviously it's clear that, when stuff like this happens, we're in a bull market and stuff is only just starting to grow. So it's really positive. So Microsoft announced on Tuesday was buying Activision Blizzard for in a US $68.7 billion deal, $95 billion in Australian dollars. Can you believe that? That will unite two of the biggest forces in video games and create a world's third biggest gaming company, guys. Insane. They've got Call of Duty as well. Incredible games, man. So in the largest purchase ever, Microsoft will pay $95 billion, $95 a share for one of the most legendary gaming publishers known for its titles like Call of Duty and World of Warcraft. That is an incredible movie, by the way. I watched it a couple of weeks ago, but which is also grappling with a cultural upheaval over its treatment of whatever. I'm not going to get into that. Activision Chief Executive Officer Bobby Kotick will continue to serve in that role, Microsoft said. Once the deal closes, the Activision Blizzard business will report to Phil Spencer, who heads Microsoft Gaming. The deal values includes Activision's net cash. Adding Activision's stable of popular titles will help Microsoft expand its own offerings for the Xbox console and better compete with rival Sony PlayStation. So basically what they're trying to do here is broaden their horizons here and go into the metaverse, creating their own world to compete with the likes of Sandbox, etc. So this is huge news as well, very bullish. It is going to impact the metaverse and Web3 and all this stuff as well. This is why Microsoft, one of the biggest software companies on the planet, is jumping into this. And play-to-earn games are going to be part of the future as well. So check that out. This is really bullish. Let's go into the crypto markets today on Coinmarket. This is all in US dollars, guys. Bitcoin sitting at 59,000 US dollars at the moment, which is really good. In actual fact, I think I've got this set to AUD, so I'm going to change this to USD because I haven't done this on the computer for a while. Ladies and gentlemen, let's just have a look here. Where are you? USD. Popular currencies. Yes, of course, USD. All right, there you go. Bitcoin, 42,000. So it's holding around that level, guys. It hasn't really dropped below that $40,000 mark, which is really good, guys. But again, I just want to point out here on the charts when this loads, you really got to zoom out on everything here, guys. Go to in the last year alone, look at this, man. You just got to have a look at this chart. It's still in the green. And you go to all time, it's still in the green, guys. Look, had you bought Bitcoin in 2017 at $8,000, which is basically, when I, started investing in cryptocurrencies, I'm still holding it from then. Look at the rise. Look at that. Only a matter of time, guys. You just got to stay positive in this. You really do. Go back to the markets. Let's have a look here. Ethereum, 3,100 USD. You've got BNB 472. Cardano's $1.49 USD. You guys have got it so good over there because it's cheap. Solana's 140. XRP 75 cents. Luna $80. DOT $25. Doge is at 16 cents. The news from Elon didn't really have much of an effect. It pumped a little bit but came back down. It's up 8.58% in the last 7 days. Matic is at $2.15. Incredibly cheap. Let's have a look here. Crow's at 44 cents USD. Near Protocol 17 dollars. Link $23. Let's go straight to Algorand. I want to have a look here. Okay, so you've got $1.32 USD, which is incredibly cheap. It is really cheap, man, for what it is and what it's been built for. Let's have a look here, guys. In the last day, it's down slightly, which I'm not too concerned about. Let's have a look in the last 7 days. Still down. Great buying opportunities. And last month, we're in the green, which is really good. But if you go to the last year, look at this, man. Beautiful. Nice and green. That's what I like to see. And you go all time. It's been all over the place, guys. But again, this is what's happened, when we're going into this whole transition period with banking coins. So Algorand is a sleeper. So Algorand is a self-sustaining, decentralized blockchain-based network that supports a wide range of applications. These systems are secure, scalable, and efficient, all critical properties for effective applications in the real world. Algorand will support computations that require reliable performance guarantees to create new forms of trust. So again, the Algorand mainnet became live in June 2019 and was able to handle almost 1 million transactions per day as of December 2022. Algorand transaction metrics can be viewed here. Algorand initial coin offering ICO was held in June 2019. Those of you who got in that ICO, you're very lucky, with Algorand price at $2.40 per token. So really good, guys. And Silvio Micali is a professor in computer science at Massachusetts Institute of Technology and the founder of Algorand. He's a recipient of the Turing Award in 2012 for his fundamental contributions to the theory and practice of secure two-party computation, electronic cash, cryptocurrencies, and blockchain protocols. This makes him one of the foremost creators of crypto in the world. Let's have a look here, guys. The market. Let's have a look at the Algorand price, $1.32. Price change is down 2.77%. Trading volume is at $323 million, guys. So again, it's still trading very nicely. Market dominance is at 0.43%. Market rank 25 on the rank. Market cap sitting at $8.5 billion, guys. So again, it's not that insane right now, and it's still got a long way to go. I'm going to show you here, guys. Let's have a look at the supply. Sitting at 6 billion. So 6.4 billion in circulation. Max supply is 10 billion Algo. So guys, it's not some insane, $1 trillion token. It's a nice level, which is good. It's got a lot of room for growth. So 10 billion in max supply there. So that's really good as well. So that's going to be good. Now, I want to go to the charts quickly. Let's have a look here on TradingView, because I have been using this as well. I've got the the Chandelier indicator going here, which obviously indicates the buy and sell signals here, which has been really accurate, believe it or not. So it's really good here. I'm going to get rid of this. And yeah, I haven't got a subscription to TradingView because I use 3Commas and Binance, because you get that included on there if you've got a spot account, and that's because I've got 3Commas. So this is really good, guys. It's an indicator here. So it's the Chandelier indicator. So sell, buy, and sell. So it's really good. And if this is on the this is on the daily chart at the moment, which is really good. And obviously, I like doing this as well, comparing my cryptocurrencies. I mean, it's really good to do this. I mean, comparing all this stuff here, Ants, Solana. So, I mean, you just compare. I'm not going to do it all now, but CKB, Audio BTC, CRX, Solana BTC. Let's keep scrolling down here. Wax, for example. I mean, if you go like 1 BTC, for example, you do all this, like XLM. BTC, BTC, I've got to do that. So it's really cool. I do this to compare the cryptocurrencies. I mean, take off these Chandelier indicators here and linear regression, because it's just useless. But you can clearly see here, if you go, which ones are breaking out. I mean, you got to compare all of them. I've got to set up a chart for this, but I mean, this is a really good way to check cryptocurrencies that are pumping at the moment. So if I go FTM to BTC, for example, just to show you guys. What else have we got here? There's so many. Reeve BTC. Let's go to my other ones here. Obviously, Luna BTC. This is a way that I check what's happening out there. Woo! There's so many of them, I can't remember them all. Let's go Near BTC. Rose BTC. What else have we got there, man? These are some of my favorites anyway. Let's go ETH BTC. Just to give you an example, right? So like this is on the daily chart here. So again, I've got so many of them here. But again, I mean, you just scroll out, you can see which ones are still pumping at the moment. FTM, Luna, Solana. I don't know, I've added that twice there, but one, Ethereum, Rose, Near. But like you put all your altcoins on the chart, zoom right out, and you can find which ones break out. I mean, obviously January 2021. Go to 2022, you can see the ones that are starting to fly at the moment. Solana, Luna. You do that, you can pick out the ones that are going to continue in that uptrend, basically. So that's how you do it. Add all your altcoins on here, paired with BTC on Binance, and you'll be able to see clearly what's moving here, so you can obviously make a decision from there. But that's something that I do. Let's have a look on Twitter. I'm going to refresh this now. Wait for it to load. I'm at the Wall Street Bull Oz, by the way, everyone. So if you want to check me out there, feel free. Follow me here. Make sure you spell it right, the Wall Street Bull Oz. James K. Filant, attorney Robin A. Linsenmayer has withdrawn as one of the attorneys representing Chris Larsen because she's leaving the employ of Paul Weiss. So again, an attorney is leaving Chris Larsen here in this case. So this is an interesting tweet here from Jeremy Hogan, everyone. This tweet wouldn't get out of my head, so I had to read Telegram case. Again, John E. Deaton has the only reasonable conclusion. In preparing this lawsuit back in late 2020, the SEC didn't believe that XRP was still a security. Very interesting, guys, or didn't believe it, could prove it as well. So if the SEC believes all XRP are securities, then why does it allow all of these illegal sales? Why not seek preliminary injunction to stop the sales like it did in Telegram? Very interesting, guys. Again, I think, this case is going to get settled and resolved. Ripple's got the upper hand in this case. XRP is not a security. That's just my personal opinion. This is Michael Saylor. Let's just have a listen to this.
With every other asset on Earth, anything else you can own, houses, gold, silver, commodities, stocks, bonds, when the price goes up, the supply increases. If I increase the price of any stock by a factor of 10, the company issues more stock.
Of course.
Bitcoin's the only thing in the world that's inelastic to price. If the price of Bitcoin triples, you can't make any more. If the price goes up by a factor of a million, you can't make any more.
Very smart. Come on. Bitcoin is going to go up in value regardless of what happens. I don't care what anyone says. It's an insane investment to, protect your wealth. It is going to go up. The supply is getting, to its max. It's only a matter of time. New Bitcoin hash rate. This is as well. Really good to see the hash rate increasing from July. Let's have a look here. This is really nice, guys. So from July, it just plummeted. September 2021, it's just slowly increased. So that's really good as well. Really positive. Anthony Pompliano, if that's how you say his last name. Banks are closed today. Bitcoin is always open. Yes, I agree. Bitcoin mining hash rate has recovered and hit an all-time high. Really good, guys. Justin, LinkedIn says that Bitcoin and crypto job postings grew 395% in 2021. 3 times the tech industry, guys. This is only a matter of time. Crypto is not going anywhere. You've got Coinbase. This is an interesting one, guys. We are excited to announce our new partnership with MasterCard. Stay tuned as we work to unlock a new way to purchase NFTs using MasterCard, cards. Going to see what happens there. This is going to be interesting, obviously, to see what happens with the fees. BitMEX to acquire 268-year-old German bank to expand Bitcoin services to Europe. This is another big one here, guys. So check this out here. Breaking. Cash App confirms Lightning Bitcoin payments for all US customers in the coming weeks. This is really good as well. American Bankers Association, we firmly stand with banks offering Bitcoin. Gosh, this is credible as well. Check this out. This is what I love about Intel. I did invest into Intel stock, by the way. So breaking, computing giant Intel to debut the new ultra low voltage Bitcoin mining ASIC and ISSCC conference. They are launching a new microchip here, guys, which is really cool. And again, this is on Bloomberg. Mainstream media, guys. No crypto, no problem. Coinbase will let users make purchases on its planned NFT marketplace. This is incredible as well. This is what I was just talking about before. So Intel to debut energy-efficient Bitcoin mining ASIC rig or chip. So this is really good, guys. So I invested in Intel as a dividend-paying stock because I think it's incredibly undervalued as well. This is the update from the Microsoft buying Blizzard and Activision here. So frames $69 billion Activision Blizzard deal as Metaverse moved, which is on Decrypt. This is insane. Bank XRP, Jack McDonald, CEO of Polysign, on the Block Hash podcast talks instant atomic settlement, Polynet, digital assets. He's talking about XRP here as well, which is really nice. This is from John E. Deaton. Very significant news for XRP holders regarding our amicus argument. It demonstrates another reason to own XRP independent of Ripple's efforts. So this is really interesting about Binance now launching a wrapped XRP token pegged to XRP that can be used on blockchains other than XRP Ledger. So this is very big news for that. We've got some news about XYO, obviously on Huobi. Huobi launch weekly recap. Your favorite crypto, XYO, is up there. Really good to see XYO starting to get there with Coinbase staking and that deal on Huobi as well, where you can earn 100% APY. Binance, see you in the metaverse. John E. Deaton as well. This is interesting. So check this out. What I've learnt throughout the litigation and during the last year is that XRP haters are more concerned and focused on Ripple than most XRP holders. There's no doubt a lot of XRP holders are fans of Ripple, but XRP haters are way more focused on Ripple's efforts than holders, which is interesting. That's an interesting tweet, guys. Here are the top 10 most viewed crypto coins of the for the continent of Europe, which is really interesting, guys. I'm going to open this up. You've got Metaverse, Multiverse Capital, Bitcoin, Shiba Inu, Ethereum, Saitama. A lot of people have been commenting that on my page. No, I'm not invested in that. I'm not talking about this one because it is a rug pull. Everyone knows that. I've lost a lot of money in that, so I'm really not happy about that. Solana, Wonderland, Time Wonderland, and Olympus DAO, I think are rug pulls. I don't know, man. They've just crashed in price, so we'll see what happens there. Cardano, very bullish on Cardano, and MetaPets. That's another one as well. And you've got ADA, Cointelegraph, hits 3-week high as traders prepare for the launch of Sunday Swap and staking at Cardano's first DEX. So this is going to be interesting to see what happens to Cardano. This is happening tomorrow in Australia, the 20th of January. Really good, guys. So we'll see what happens with Cardano. Swan Bitcoin breaking. Intel, the $240 billion company, will be releasing a new chip described as the ultra low voltage energy efficient Bitcoin mining ASIC. This is going to be interesting here. Some other stuff here in relation to XRP. XRP listed under the New York pre-approved list for custody. New York regulator greenlist 14 cryptocurrencies. XRP is approved for custody. Look at this. Look at that. Really interesting stuff here, guys. Very, very interesting to see what happens there. And obviously this is in relation to XYO as well. How it will work. Let's have a look here. You'll be able to link your Coinbase account with your Coin account to get credit for the XYO you're holding. Earning additional daily rewards using the HODL rewards feature in the Coin app. So for the Coin app, you can basically, when you're moving around, you can get paid in coin, which is really cool. Plus redemption for XYO is now free when you redeem using your Coinbase account. So that's really cool to see that coming out there. And the Bitcoin Fear and Greed Index at the moment is still at 24 as of 12 hours ago. So again, really good time to accumulate cryptocurrencies right now. That's pretty much it, guys. And again, I think it's a really good time to buy cryptocurrencies right now because I think they're incredibly undervalued, and there's a lot of FUD in the news and media, as everyone knows. But guys, Anthony Scaramucci is making a $250 million bet on Google of crypto. Let me know in the comments below. All right, stay safe, everyone. Peace. Bye.